What a month. The wife crashed the freaking car. The rice cooker decided to fuck up. The TV blew a goddamn capacitor, which I managed to replace. My son got his foot in a cast. The panini press stopped working. My doctor changed my asthma meds. And for God's sake, they're giving me acid reflux like there's no tomorrow. I could probably melt steel beams in there. Also, if I eat anything, I hiccup like there's no tomorrow. If I think about drinking some water, I will hiccup for hours.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
And even so, my month can't compare to what those poor sods of Ubisoft are probably going through. Now, in the past few days, we have a leaker come out on a Facebook group called Sweet Baby Inc. and Journals Detection Agency Volume 2. Is there Volume 1? This is really bugging me. The amount usually adds up to half yearly salary. Devs were offered stocks at a better prices. And he says here that might be a felony considering it's an open traded company and that's insider trading. As somebody who has no idea what the heck trading is and the little amount of trading I did in my life, I have no idea if this is true or not, but might be. Allegedly. Fuck knows. So they might be screwed. Some government agency might be looking into this. Anyways, continuing. Most, if not all, took it. Well, yeah, I would take it too. Like, come on, like, give me a good deal on the stock. Like, who's stupid enough to pass out on that? Most bought additional shares with their life savings or taking loans, which is insane. You should not invest more than you are willing to lose. This is not financial advice, but even from an idiot as myself, like, at least do not spend your life savings, or worse, take out loans to do this. Like, how much more could you screw yourself up? Continuing, they were holding in the past few years as the stock plummeted, waiting to improve, which, come on, it's not going to go back up. It's gone downhill from here. In the best case scenario, they have their investments halved. Current state of things. At worst, UB bankruptcy, their shares drops to pennies. Ubisoft is probably lawyering up to keep the devs safe. Yeah, whatever. Fuck's sake, you can't write. While Ubisoft is lawyering up to keep devs safe from harassment, they are screwing them big time, to a point where the lawyers are actually prepared to keep the company safe from a employee lawsuit, which is something I've heard from Reddit, X, or whatever places I might been where I managed to read through the cracks, that there might be a potential for a class action lawsuit coming from the Ubisoft employees, the way they are mistreated and mismanaged. And even with the past allegations of sexual harassment and whatever the heck happened in that company, that I don't know, I haven't looked into those, but it's just what I've heard here and there. I stopped paying attention to most of the crap that Ubisoft been doing because I have no faith in that company anymore. Anyways, continuing, there also have been alleged rumors of firings, letting go, layoffs. Ubisoft does have around 19,000 employees, and he even says here that mass layoffs are on the horizon. So there could be a potential of 10,000 employees out on the streets. So the ones that haven't invested in Ubisoft, you were the lucky ones.
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.
Boy, this is not good. Anyways, Ubisoft have received a big investment to make a subsidiary with Tencent of around $1.25 billion. And they have put Assassin's Creed Far Cry and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six underneath that subsidiary, which means they have basically put their most profitable IPs there, removing them from the actual company and screwing over the devs and everybody else who invested in it. And apparently they didn't do anything with Splinter Cell. At least they still have that. The transaction is expected to close by the end of 2025, so they still have a way to go. Help Ubisoft strengthen the balance sheet, reduce debt, and accelerate its transformation. Well, yeah, that's what I was hoping for, and Yves Guillemot is probably going to stay in charge. Damn bastards. The new subsidiary will have its own dedicated leadership team and board of directors focusing on enhancing the creative vision and streamlining operations for these major franchises. Yeah, well, if Tencent has anything to say, they're probably going to make a lot of changes, and maybe the new games that we're going to get are going to be a lot better. Even though I did see somebody leak something on X, I'll try to find it posted, that the Hex Assassin's Creed that's coming up, it's still a long way to go, but maybe we'll see or hear something in 2026. But the rumors that I've seen is them saying that they're going to have a custom protagonist, so you're going to be able to make him yourself. And I think this is going to open up the game to even more microtransactions and or loot boxes or skins or customization. Also, apparently, it might launch on Android and iOS, with potentially launching afterwards on PCs and gaming consoles, which what I'm saying might be true, but hopefully not. I know most of the Asian games and the gacha games really rely on skins and these transactions, but look, I just don't want to freaking pay this much for stupid games. I'm sick of microtransactions. Ubisoft will continue to focus on major titles like Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon and The Division, as well as explore. Alright, they have that, The Division, but no, nothing about Splinter Cell. Why the frick not? I've been waiting for years. The last time you guys put Splinter Cells anywhere, it's some fucking mobile game. And new technologies. What new technologies, Ubisoft? What the hell are you bringing out? Seriously. Tencent's role. Tencent will have a minority protection rights and certain consent rights on the disposal of important assets, with a 5-year lockup period of its shares. Don't know what that means, but probably they're going to be protected and they can't lose their shares. So at the end of the day, the devs are getting screwed. We are getting screwed. Tencent might make a lot of money, and the heads of Ubisoft are probably going to walk away with a golden parachute or just going to move to the new subsidiary.